unrest, pain, and sorrow. They are not just the shadows of life. They are life itself. This truth I thought I understood. But what I didn't know, what no one could have warned me about, was that these shadows are alive. It began with a feeling, subtle but inescapable, like being watched by something just beyond the edge of sight. The world carried on as usual, people smiling, laughing, pretending that life was anything but a series of tragedies strung together by fleeting moments of peace. But I knew better. I had seen it in their eyes, the emptiness, the weight of something terrible pressing against their souls. Pain was not just an emotion. It was a presence. One night, as I sat alone in the suffocating silence of my room, I felt it creeping closer, a coldness that seeped into my skin, my bones, my thoughts. The air seemed to ripple, and then I saw it, a figure, blacker than the shadows around it, standing in the corner. It had no face, no features, but its presence was unmistakable. "You've felt me before," it whispered, though its voice didn't come from its mouth. It came from within me, from the deepest, darkest part of my mind. "Every tear you've cried, every sleepless night, every ache in your chest. That was me. I am the shadow of life." I couldn't move, couldn't speak. My thoughts spun wildly, but the figure only stepped closer, its form shifting and warping like smoke caught in an invisible wind. "There is no heart I have not touched," it continued. "No mind I have not unsettled. No eye I have not drawn tears from. I am inescapable." It stretched out a hand, if it could be called that, and I felt a weight settle on my chest, crushing the air from my lungs. Memories flooded my mind. Every moment of pain I had ever felt, every loss, every betrayal. But they weren't just memories. They were alive, raw, and fresh, tearing through me as if they had only just happened. I tried to fight it, to push the thing away, but it only laughed, a hollow, guttural sound that echoed in my ears. "You think you can escape me? Foolish. I am in the tears of the grieving, the screams of the broken, the silence of the hopeless. I am everywhere." The room darkened, the walls closing in, until there was nothing left but the figure and me. Its form began to twist, becoming hundreds of faces, faces I knew. My parents, my friends, people I had lost, people I had hurt, and people who had hurt me. "You carry me with you," it said, its many voices overlapping. "You feed me with every fear, every regret, every wound. And when your time comes, I will take you completely." The last thing I saw before everything went black were its eyes, if you could call them that. Endless pits of anguish, reflecting every sorrow the world had ever known. Now I sit here, writing this, knowing it is watching me. It has always been watching. And I know it's only a matter of time before it claims me. Just as it will claim you.